Hello and good day. So this is my very first product review I ever do, but it's a really good find, and so I thought I want to share it. So I have here a Raza Sandfisch Skimboard, and I'm an absolute beginner. So take all I say just from the point of view of somebody who is just into this since about a month or a week. Yeah. So I have here a foam skimboard, and you can see already in comparison for the thickness. So this is foam, and then you can see this one is much thinner. Yeah, and I tried both, and I can really say that this one has much. This one, the Sandfish one, has a much better ability to stand on it. It's more forgiving for a beginner like myself, and it has this perfect edge down there, which you can see there. That's where you put, like, yeah, I'm a regular, so that's where I put my right hand to hold it, and then my left hand I hold there for when I drop it. So I'm really happy with that one. As I said, it's forgiving for beginners to jump on it and stand on it. And I also recommend you to get a carry bag. So when you go to the beach, this helped me a lot to get it from the car, thanks to this rucksack hanging back. Yeah, so once you get it, I'd say it's worthwhile to also get that one to carry it from the car to the beach. The entire front is very good for when you jump on it with your bare feet. In the beginning I made the mistake to jump on it with water shoes, and I didn't have such a good feeling. Yeah, but then when I switched to barefoot, it instantly got much better. It has this nice edge here where you can naturally hold it for your right hand for when you're irregular, or on the other side when you're goofy. Yeah, and then this just makes it so much easier. And on the back end it's white, scratches if you go over shells, but you know, it's a natural thing of going to learn skimboarding, I guess. I would recommend not to get one of those woodies, especially if you're like 1 meter 82 like myself. It just doesn't work. It's, even if you put sticker pads on it, without it it's way too slippery, and even with the sticker pads it just doesn't work. I also let my 6-year-old son on it, who is much lighter than myself, and still he's happier with that one. So in order to give you a height comparison, also, instead of instantly running and dropping and jumping on it, what I also did and found very easy for the very first days when I started to begin skimboarding is I laid it to the edge of the water when the tide was pretty much as it lowers, and you know, the beach was very flat, so I'm skimming in the Netherlands, and I just let, you know, like where the wave touches in like this, yeah, so that it doesn't swim away so much, yeah, and then I kept running and just jumped with both feet onto it, so with the rear foot first by a millisecond, and then with the front, and then from that tried to not throw it instantly, but let it lay on the ground, and then try to jump onto it, you know, rear foot first, front foot second, but still kind of like with somewhat with both foot at the same time. Yeah, so if you jump only with the right foot and then take too long with the front foot, I found that I just dig in too much and I don't slide at all. Yeah, so it has to be almost at the same time, I found. But you know, I'm an absolute beginner, you know, like, so I'm just telling you how I found it as an absolute beginner. Yeah, and then that helped me, and then only after like on a day 2 or day 3 I started to actually running and throwing it. Pretty much actually throwing it from the stand without running. Yeah, just holding it here helped me, and then throw it, and then try to run after it. That helps. So it's also just another little hint.
Anton, kan man fixa.